I'm John Cook here. A couple of months ago I acquired an old rivet table. This dates from about 1940. It had the top tools, but it was missing all the underneath parts. All the levers were missing. So this little video just shows you how I restored this table. What you have is a rivet insertion machine, and on the left hand side there you have a rivet press. So this is really what I did to restore this wonderful, both of these wonderful machines. The machines themselves were not in bad condition really, considering their age. They were stored in a dry area. There was a bit of rust on the levers, but nothing that couldn't be cleaned up. First thing to do was to make some foot levers. These foot levers do operate the press, so I made a pair of these. These were just fabricated for some steel, and they're just a matching set, quite heavy. I then ordered some box section to finish off the table. This is 30mm by 30mm box section. I just cut some angles there and welded it up, MIG welded it together. I had to construct a frame to support the levers. They were totally missing from the table. Don't know quite how they were missing, but maybe it wasn't the right table for the top. Anyway, so I fabricated some box section, and there you can see it in my garden finished. And from there I mounted the foot levers. You can see that I put some return springs on there as well, and I pushed them out and used nylon washers there so that it gave a very good action for the levers. I then cut some wood for the top, nice bit of thick laminated wood, and then painted the whole frame. Here you can see the frame now complete. It's got all the return springs, it's all been bushed, all hammerite painted, and the frame is ready now to assemble the top and the tooling on. I then mounted the tooling onto the frame. It came out really nice. It looks like a piece of furniture. What you do see on the right hand side there is that I mounted the rivet press itself onto an incline. This is so that I get a better line of sight for the reed plate when I rivet. So what do these tools do? Well, the first one is to insert the rivet into the reed plate. I put a reed underneath the plate, and I push down on the lever, and it inserts a rivet right through the plate and right through the reed. There you can just see it's the second reed in, and you can see that the reed is in there and it snaps off so that it holds in place. The next stage is to rivet or compress the rivet in the reed plate, and this is again a foot operated operation. There is a stop at the back to stop the reed from crushing too much. If you put too much pressure on the rivet, it does break out of the reed itself, so you have to limit the amount of pressure on there, and that is in the form of a stop at the back of the machine. On the front moving jaw there is a hatched serrated end. If ever you've noticed on a rivet, there's like a little knurl on the top of the plate, on the top of the rivet head. This is by design, and what happens here, what the manufacturers do, is that when you apply some force, you can turn the reed plate and adjust the reed, align the reed to the slot. So that's why that's there. It's a very good invention. Here's a close-up of the reed in the rivet insertion machine. You can see it comes down and goes up, and a little flap comes up. What a great design that was. Whoever come up with that, that is a great design. So there you have it, my two reed rivet machines, and I'm very pleased to say that they are up and running, and they are restored back to working condition. They're going to be in my shop, and I'm going to be using them for my harmonica repair courses that are coming up next year. So thanks for watching. John Cook Harmonicas.